Hello, my name is Karl Willers, and I'm the director here at the Nassau County Museum of Art in Roslyn Harbor, New York. We're opening an exhibition of Kenny Scharf. Well, this is a very special project because the artist is here constructing it, and obviously a bit of a departure from our usual museum exhibition of like paintings being hung on the walls. But we will have paintings here by Kenny Scharf, quite a few, as well as sculpture. The artist and two of his wonderful assistants have been here all week putting this installation together. A very complex process that has been interesting to see and has been documented so that we can share some of that experience with our audiences.
Well, I've been doing these installations. Now we call them Cosmic Cavern. Back in 1982, we called it Closet because the first one was in a closet. Back then, I was living near Times Square. I was always finding pieces of garbage. I discovered this closet in this crazy, lofty house I was living in and found a blacklight. All of a sudden, I was like, oh, let me take the garbage and put it in there. Oh, this is cool. And then it just kept growing and growing. It's a place of chaos, but at the same time, I feel it's a place of calm serenity as well. There was so much chaos out in the street. You open the door and it's kind of overwhelming. So I created kind of an enclave in the midst of the city where I felt it was almost like an artificial nature. It's not like I'm trying to make someone feel anything. I'm glad that I can. I hope that I could get people to think about things and be uplifted. And at the same time, I do have a lot of political statements that I feel I'm making, but it's more up to the viewer to decide to look at it that way. If someone chooses to only walk in here and go, wow, this is so much fun, I want to just dance in here, I think that's great. I don't want to slam you over the head and make you think a certain way. But there are certain things that I'm obsessed with that I always kind of put in the work, and it's up to the viewer to go further. Let's say it's like lots of layers. Not only with this installation, but with almost everything that I do. I like to have more than one way to look at it. I'm very aware of art history and art in general, but at the same time, I like to include everyone, people that are not necessarily art educated, people that just were walking in the street or never came to this museum or any museum and just felt like experiencing something different and new. But at the same time, the ones who are very educated, I want to appeal to them too. I don't have a preferred medium because I don't want to limit myself to one thing. But I love painting. I mean, painting is really what I've always done since I was a little kid. But I also like making sculpture, and I also like putting these crazy things with hot glue together. You know, the thing about being an artist is you make your own rules. Anyone can really do anything you want, really.